Hello, good afternoon, traders. Welcome back to my channel, Forex Black Box. Another update for today, the 30th of June, 2020. Today is the last day of the month, and we are going to have S&P 5. We're gonna have non-farm payroll, I think, on Thursday, not Friday instead. So remember that, guys. At the moment, I'm looking at S&P 5 at S&P 500. We still try to break out of this channel. We have did before. I already disabled my drawing. Just want to show you a naked trade first thing first. I will have a bounce from here. Didn't go so far. We went up 50% and coming again to retest it. Looks weaker than yesterday. So that's yesterday. That's today. We at the moment is 11:20 p.m. a.m. New York time. So far, we're still holding this trend line. Probably gonna retest it. Maybe we'll come out of this trend line if we could today, ahead of non-farm payroll. Then probably retesting again, and maybe possibly we have another top here. So we have a one, two, three, four, and pullback, and fifth one possibly. So still, this zone is very interesting. Keep in mind that could be retested again. So we kind of sideways now. So what this is giving me here, one, two, three, four, five, until it starts to slow down. Then we'll break somewhere either up or down. Also, guys, you need to keep your mind open for any other trade opportunity. Don't freeze on one opportunity, one idea all the time. If you think it's gonna go down, but it's changing sentiment, you should go with the trend. Don't just resist. Don't just say that's I'm not wrong. The market is wrong and I'm right. That's not trading. Trading is the market is actually the one is driving your day-to-day trades. If the market is going up, you go with it. If it's going down, you go with it. Don't go down and the market is going up and you say, I can hold, I can hold, I can take the heat. You don't know how far it can go. You'll be like losing a lot plus you losing opportunity. If you say that, okay, I short here and you keep going up, you say, okay, the next day it's going to go down. You come down a little bit, you say, okay, you see, I was right. But the thing is, I come back up again and you say, okay, why I didn't exit? And you gotta blame yourself. If the market going up, go up with it. You're gonna lose in this market, but the idea and the best practice is to lose small and win big. Okay, so if I'm short and start to go against me, I exit and I start to long. I recover my position, the short position, I exit out of it with losses, small loser, and make profit as well. So keep that in mind. Don't just stick to one trade idea. Okay, so that trend line, guys, as I said here, we come out of it, looks like it's failure. Now it's consolidated around it as well. But if we extend it a little bit here to the high, now we have another trend line to be retested. We'll have a 2 point, and we'll go come back to retest that point again. If we remove everything away again, guys, you see that it's just push down momentum, come back up 50%. It couldn't break higher. Come to try one more time. It couldn't really go higher, and coming back down again. Now what are we doing? We're just coming back up here, 50% of it. Let's see if it's gonna go further, or is actually it's gonna go down from here, or continue back up. So far, I was long for it, but the market is very slow, so I didn't wanna waste more time on it, and I just stayed out of the market. Okay, guys. Okay, let's move on. Gold, look, gold. So gold at the highest of almost 8 years, 8 years highs on a daily. You see that gold I told you before, 20 moving average is a key to see how it will react. We'll break out of it in the low time frame. If you see that, there's a flag, continuation flag, and a small flag, and we'll push back up again. I think this is exhausted move, but the stock is going up and the gold going up as well. So there's other reason as well for gold going up because of dollar is weak at the moment since the stock going up, cash flying to the stock assets, and dollar getting weak a little bit, and that's why we see also gold going up for that reason as well. But gold is not acting as a safe haven at the moment. It's more to do with cash and gold itself alone. On drawing, we getting out of this range. Basically, we broke out of the range, come back, and we went out of the range. Probably we'll come back again and we'll continue back higher. It's going to be the last candle we're going to see is going to be exhausted candle with a wick, and that's when we're expecting some pullback major pullback to the 20 moving average or near the 20 moving average, then probably continue back up. Bitcoin, even if it's gold weak, dollar is weak at the moment, you see Bitcoin is still really not showing any momentum back up easy like gold. You see that we're still inside the day. We have a wick down and we'll come back up at the close now. Is indecision going on. Probably going to touch the 20 moving average and we will sell climax in the play. If we hold the 20 moving average, something similar to this one here. We touch 20 moving average and went down strong and we'll come back up again. The market is dynamic, guys. So if you're in a trade, you see the possible close, take profit. Don't just see, okay, it's going, I'm gonna wait. No, no, no. Make sure that you have the average pips per move calculated correctly because you don't want to leave money on the table and it's being taken back and you could be in a loss at the end of the day. So see that how far it can go. If you touch 20 moving average and starts to go down, you exit the nearby level one, level two. That's it. If you go lower, it's okay. I'm out of the business. I have my money. Imagine if you come down here and bounce very straight away up and you lost all this profit. You know, you better take your profit here than just regret that you didn't take it. And you should see the pullbacks and have the you back testing back up this claim. So it's up to you anyway. At the end of the day, it's your money, it's your account. Oil, we're coming back up again. Oil acting like the Bitcoin similar pattern. See that? Not sure if they're correlated, but maybe just today and yesterday. Yeah, well, there's not much of it. They're not really connected somehow. Oil normally connected to stock market. The Bitcoin doesn't connect to the stock market, so it doesn't act as a safe haven or anything like that. So what we see here, it's just holding above the 20 moving average. You think that's going to go higher? We're out of the angle of the trend line. We'll come out of it and retest maybe this breakout and we'll bounce back up. We'll test the breakout here and bounce back up. Maybe we'll push a little bit more, maybe. But at the moment it looks bullish on intraday, on daily sideways. So there's no trade zone for me in the daily, but on intraday you could go inside and trade it. Wait for Wednesday for oil news. Probably is going to move there. So we are, what's today? Monday. Today is yeah, Tuesday. Sorry guys, it's just a busy time. Tuesday. So wait for Wednesday, tomorrow. Wait for tomorrow. Oil probably is going to move a lot. Dollar index bounce up here. We broke just this level. We touch this level here, a zone, and it just dropped back down. Very interesting. I think that we're going to see another one leg up here to try to break high before NFP, and probably going to see have a big pullback. We have a push up, come back, push up, come back, and push up. Probably another one before we start to have ABC, maybe extra ABC as well, double zigzag to go below this line. Then from there maybe we'll have another leg up. So maybe S&P 500 will keep going up for that reason. So just be careful on that. We see that dollar, euro USD will broke yesterday low and will coming back up. So that's indicating that's some certain news because if it broke below the yesterday, it should continue, but it didn't. It's actually bounced back up above the 20 moving average now, and we 50% come back down and rejected, come back up. So look for a double top here to continue one more leg down 50%, then maybe you can take it up. I'm short myself. I'm waiting for it to close the day. I think it's going to close indecision because the previous day indicating that is not really showing any good momentum. We broke below that day yesterday and we bounced back up from some news of, I don't know what the news is driving it at the moment, but the chart is telling me that is a good idea to stay out of the market or long. Okay, we got this 15 minutes, keep climbing back up above the 20 moving average. I was short from here, I take some profit and reshort again near the 20 moving average, break the previous low. I exit at the coming back in, and after that, above the 20 moving average, I was just a little bit skeptic, but I did enter here. One trade. My stop loss, it will be above yesterday high by 20%, 20 pips. Okay. That's my strategy. You don't have to be trading like me exactly. I think this one is going to bounce back up here and will come back at least this level. So basically, we're going to close the day red. So possibly we can come back up here. I will close the day red as here. It will act as an indecision. Then the following day will show us some more momentum. But we're going to come back down again, come back up. So watch out for that because of non-farm payroll is early than Friday. So most of the computer and algorithm will trade it. I'll try accelerate that trade schedule before NFB because it's going to be earlier. So that could be one of the reasons we have some volatility today on dollar. Okay. Pound CAD, pound cable. See that coming back up just around before 4 o'clock p.m. London time. I saw that pound just bounced, and it was great ideas and to trade it because just intraday I did actually long pound Aussie, and I exit out of it, and I long it again and I exit out of it, and I'm out of the market now. A double way trade. It was great, but I didn't really touch pound USD because I'm just I have already bound CAD is cable. Bound Aussie, I was in a trade, so I didn't want to risk too much. So basically, we broke below this. We're near the 20. You see that we are almost near the 22 level. We didn't really come to yeah, about 22. I talked about that level. Looks like hold here. I think that's just it's gonna push. We're gonna see a big push back down quickly, come back up because that level is gonna be very interesting from the breakout here. That's where it's all started. I'm coming back slowly. I think it's going to come back here and we'll swap swing high very quick. If that's the case, that would be great. I'm waiting for it to come here. I could have short long it here, but I don't want to be assuming things. I would like it to come to that level. Then from there, I will make a decision whether or not want to come back up or is actually will go more lower. Okay. Quickly, pound yen as well. All pound pairs is actually pushing up at the moment because all pound pairs actually in a good level. Not yen, of course. If yen is getting strong, probably going to push down or going to be sideways if pound and yen is strong at the moment. So we're at the 20 moving average on daily. This is a critical place. I don't want to short it or long it from here. I could short it because probably it's going to bounce back down to this breakout. Then we will take it more higher. So what the best trade for me to do? To wait for it to come back down and give me good entry. Then I will be taking it more higher. At least 50% of this move. If we start to go down again, we'll break the 50% of this move up. Probably we'll be looking for a major move. So 100%. Okay. There you go. That's what I'm talking about here. See that momentum? You come back up, come back down. I took my trade here. I exit around here. I'll come back down again, and I re-enter another position. Limit order is been filled, and I'm looking for it to come back up to challenge his highs, probably his highs, and maybe the next one. I'm looking for pound Aussie to continue up momentum. It's down momentum now, but I think this is the level what I'm looking for to be rejected or become a failure. Also, have a look here, guys. Is just quickly. Also, that level, the green one, that's where that level has been broken. And every time we go down below it, it come back up. This time went down, and I would like to see it come back up strong. I like to see a green candle. Maybe today is going to be a green candle. The S&P 500 is still running, so I like to see that three red candle. You see that 3 days, and I would like to see a green giant one here. If I have a green one today, that will confirm this pattern is a reversal pattern. Okay. If I have one big green here, the bears they giving up as soon as we start to come above this high, this close. I think the bears are going to give up. I think there's a lot of buy orders here, and that will push the market more higher quickly. So if I see a big candle here, I don't know what this pattern called, three soldier or something, then probably small one back from the breakout, then we'll continue back up. That's what I'm looking for. That's about 1,000 pips if you buy here and you exit somewhere nearby here. But if you in and out, in and out, in and out, you multiply that by three, you make 3,000, 4,000. It depends how many time you in and out. If you know how to do in a low time frame, for example, 15 minutes like I'm doing, I'm just testing the water here, guys. It went down and boom. See that? Coming down slowly in a few candles, come back all the way to 90%, come back 50%, rejected, come back up, it give you a major move, come back down here, it give you maybe 61% Fibonacci, and we have another major move. This move, so this move equals this move. Okay? I hope that clear to you. I know it's too much to take in, but if you have enough time to do screen, you see how the market move, market structure and everything, and how the market actually measure itself and how much it can run for. New Zealand, I didn't really touch it, guys. Still waiting for it to show more momentum up. But Aussie, I know that Aussie is so much connected to the stock, and I know that if Aussie started getting weaker, it's not really start showing some momentum now down. If the stock is started getting weaker, then Aussie will get in really weak as well. And that's why I trade Aussie, not New Zealand. New Zealand, I will be trading it behind Aussie. If Aussie started getting weaker, then I will shift my gears maybe 50%, 35% to pound New Zealand. All right. Looking at pound CAD, I think that's going to be a very lovely double bottom. Also, we have a three red. I like to see that green coming back up stronger. I like to see it just 20 moving average in a small period of time, in only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days, maybe 6 days. Maybe we'll test it here again. That'll indicate that could be nice support. The last time we broke out of it, we stayed out of the 20 moving average, and we come back here and we're coming back down. It's all to do with oil. I think that's the case here, guys. I think we're gonna see some breakout soon. I like to see breakout above this one. I'm still not in the market, but I'm looking forward to long it because if the oil dump tomorrow, we're gonna see cat dump with it, and we'll see this pair start to climb back up. Okay. Okay, guys, thanks very much for being here. Please, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe and like and leave a comment. Appreciate your appreciate your comment, appreciate your likes and everything. And thanks for whoever joined the channel again. If you have any question, please ask me. Join the Telegram group, and I will very soon. I will do some cool Discord group as well, so we can talk to each other. We can do sometime video, audio, talk, whatever. Let's see, and yeah, very soon I will create it. I'm new to Discord, but I need to know how it's working and everything. Then after that, I will deploy a new channel, and I will leave a link in description. Okay, guys, thanks very much. You have a great day. Be careful. It's NFP this week, Thursday. Tomorrow is oil news, so don't load too much on CAD. Be careful on CAD and oil. Okay. Thanks, guys. Take care. Have a great day. Bye.